Hi guys, in this video I will show you how to create a lead magnet in 5 minutes or less, complete with a lead capture form and integrated with your favourite autoresponder. Lead magnets come in many forms. You can make one-to-one coaching sessions, content summaries, checklists, how to do guides, micro courses, video tutorials, boot camps and much more. By the way, I'm using Lead Creator, which is my favourite tool for creating lead magnets, but you can use any tool which you currently have. On the screen now, I'll show you is an example of a 15-point listicle designed for new bloggers. It demonstrates how easy it is to add value to a YouTube video or integrate it with other content like blog posts and social media. So let's go and create one, guys. So here, come create lead magnet. Press that green button there in the middle. Create. We can call it blogging. Login. You could have a category there if you want to, guys, but I'm going to leave that blank for this purpose. And here we go, guys. We come down here, do the 15-point listicle. That's what I did that before. That's what I'm going to do again. We'll go for 1,400 to 1,600 words here. I've got a prompt already, so I'll put the prompt in there. I'll put a copy of my lead magnet in the description and also a copy of the prompt so you can have a look at that. There's the prompt, guys. So then we can personas. We can have a persona if we wanted. Someone like Neil Patel or Jay Beer, but on this occasion I'll just leave that blank. Conversational, or you can change the tone of the voice, but I'll use it as conversational as I did before. Include introduction, I included an introduction before, so I'll do that again. Include conclusion, I'll do that again. Negative keywords, if you have a negative keyword, you can put that in there, guys. English US, I'll do that. And I will do it on the 8th grade as I did before. Now you just click down here and click create generate, guys. Create. That's going to take approximately 2 to 3 minutes to generate. So once that's done, I'll come back. So okay, guys, now you should see the completed lead magnet on your screen now. I mean, that took about just under 3 minutes to generate. So let's just have a quick look through this. So it's from 0 to blogging hero. All you one toolkit. You've got an introduction there, getting started, the foundations of your blog, content creation, crafting, engaging posts, SEO optimization, getting discovered, social media promotion, expanding your reach, email list building, connecting more deeply, monetization, turning passion into profit, and then the conclusion there, guys. So everything's been covered from choosing a platform, designing your blog, creating content, promoting on social media, and even monetizing it. So there's your lead magnet created under 5 minutes, guys. I mean, actually took about just over 3 minutes. But just because it takes us that long to create, it doesn't mean to say we should publish it. It's always best to try and spend at least another 45 minutes or an hour to make it as effective as possible. Our goal is here is to get people to opt in and grow our email list, so it's definitely worth putting the extra bit of effort in. I'll walk you through things now, guys. The interface here, guys, is just like a Google document, really. If you use a Google document, you'll be able to use this easy at the top here. You've got the text size. You can put a link in there if you wanted to. Change the font size, the line height, bold, underline, move to left to right. You change the colour. So if I come in here and I highlighted something here like this, and just come here and put bold, underline, you see, if I want to undo that, I can there's a reset button there to take it back to normal. If you want to highlight and add something a bit more, you can come up here, ask AI, and then you can improve on the writing, fix the grammar, make it shorter, make it longer, continue writing, or you can put a prompt in there. So that's very easy, guys. But the first thing I do is when I'm looking at lead magnet is the headline. The headline is the crucial part of the lead magnet because it's the first thing the audience sees. If it's bland headline, result in low engagement, guys. So I mean, I like the headline should clearly convey the benefit of the solution, fear of missing out, and also targeting an audience like Europeans or US citizens or pensioners, or in our case here it'd be beginners. So I like to come up with a good headline using AI. The one that I showed you earlier, I will put the prompt in the description so you can have a look at the prompt I done to come up with a good headline there. That's the first thing I'd concentrate on. And the next is to read through the content, guys, and just add your expertise. So, I mean, if you wanted to add something here, you can just highlight that. Go and ask AI here. You can improve on the writing, fix the grammar, make it shorter, or you might want to ask AI to come up with something there for you. So that's what I do there. And then the next thing like to do, guys, I like to put something like images in there. But, you know, images in a lead magnet aren't just decorative. They need to convey emotion and relate to the content. You know, a common mistake people make is using generic stock images, which I don't suggest you do that. I like using places like Canva, where you can create customized high quality videos that show relevance, guys. So what you need to do to add things like images, you could also add things like inner graphics or, you know, some graphs or whatever. So at the end of the sentence, just push enter, and then it's /, and it gives you a drop down box here, and you can add buttons in there, you can have images in there, videos, Vimo videos, HTML code if you wanted to. So if I refer to the completed lead magnet that I showed you earlier, you can see that I've got a nice headline in there. I've got some nice visuals all the way through. I've got video in there. I've got more visuals. So it just looks a lot better and a lot more attractive that people will actually opt in. So, but anyway, guys, you get the idea, but I want to show you these other features on the side here now. So let's start with email capture. So you got here templates, guys. So you've got the templates, you've got your standard one there, or you can have an ebook style one, or you can have a blurred button one, or you can have a video one, or you can have no capture at all. But for this one, we'll just go for standard, the demo. That one's done. Next one, guys, is the form field. You obviously can change the title inside there, come up with something a bit more enticing. There's the name of the person that you want in there, the email, privacy policy. You haven't got a privacy policy from a website, guys. It'll go default to the one in here. You have to agree to the URL and want to receive emails. You have to do that. And want to keep reading, you can put something like keep reading in there or whatever you wanted to. You can also have a double opt-in if you wanted to. But we'll keep it for that for now. So save the changes there. So the next one is the styles. So you can have this over to the center. You could have it over to the right. We could have it over to the left. But we'll keep it to the center for now. Then you can change the color of the button here, guys. You could have a blue button if you wanted to. I'll keep the green for now, and you can change the color of the writing inside there, so you could have that as black. So we can save the changes there. Changes. Next one is the trigger. So you've got blur timer here, so you could set it for 15 seconds, 5 seconds, whatever you wanted to there. If you wanted to use that one. You've got the half page blur, so that's half the page blurred out, which I quite like that one. The next one you've got here is the mouse scroller, so you can have that on 25%, 50%, 75%. So you could choose that one. The other one is that one button clicks. You could use that, but I'll go for the half page blurred here. We'll save that. Save that. That's all saved. So the next one on here is integrations, guys. So if you've got integrate it with your autoresponder, so yours is on the list here. You just have to click on that, and that's pretty easy to set up. If you haven't, you have to use one of these alternative ones, Zapier or Pabli, which pretty cover all of them. So that's that, guys. Social slider there. So, you know, put a bit like fillers. I've got access to this amazing deal, so you can make it look a bit more urgent if you want to. Then the next one, you've got an expiry URL, guys, so you can have the time counter on the top there. So you've got 11 hours to go if you wanted to do that. And then you've got the scarcity marker here, which is basically saying you've got 20 downloads left. So you could use that if you wanted to. Then you've got your settings here. You can have the leader creative branding on and put that on. You can set up your own, if you've got your own domain, you could put like something gift or free in front of that to make it look as if you're giving something away. If you want to add a domain, you have to come here, put that in there, and then you get from your domain register, you have to register with your domain. You get a C name that you have to register with your domain register, like Namescheap or GoDaddy or Hostsinger. Quite easy to do, and then you just have to update the record. There's all tutorials on that here, guys. But so that's that. So but for this one, we'll just put it on that one there, free. Update that. So put that one on. The referral link, yeah, we'll put that on. You can put a social sharing image if you had one into there, guys. And you can public PDF, so when they download it, when they put their email in, they can download the lead magnet as a PDF as well if you want to. So I'll put that on. Next one, scripts. You can have your scripts like you get Google Analytics or from Facebook or something like that. So you can have that. Footer links. You can have your own privacy policies that you can put into there if you want. And then the page background at the very bottom, change the colour of the background colour, page colour, shadow colour, etc. So let's go back to the content editor and let's publish this, guys, so you can see it. So if I come over here to the right and put publish, so let that publish for a second. Now it's published. Now we can go and view it. So we go and view here. There's it generating, there it goes. And now it's come up with a half-age blur, so it only lets us read that much without us putting any details in. That's why I quite like the half-age blur. Then if I put my name in there, or email, so we should get the email now. Sure, Wayne, you have to agree to agree, tick the box there. I want to keep reading. There you go, there's your lead magnet, guys, all completed there. As I said, this is on the top here, you can download that as a PDF if you wanted to. That's all me done now, guys, so I just want to thank you everybody for watching, and please go and check out Lead Creator in the description. Bye for now.